What's up everyone, how you doing? Blue Nerd here and welcome back my friends to part 2 of our Minecraft medieval castle tutorial. I sure hope you guys are having an awesome day. Now before we get started guys, let me just say a huge thank you for all the support in part 1. You guys went crazy in the comments telling me how much you loved the castle and how much you enjoyed the tutorial. So thank you so much for all the support guys, it is much appreciated. Now, in today's part, we're going to actually start on the tower on the right hand side just over here. So we're going to start on the tower and we're going to get in a little bit of the walls across the front here. So before we do that guys, let's take a look at the blocks we're going to be needing today. Okay, today we don't need too many blocks, we just need some stone brick stairs and slabs, some stone blocks, cobblestone walls and cobblestone blocks, mossy cobblestone blocks, some glass panes of your choice. I'm going to go with the light grey stained versions. We're also going to be using some dark oak planks, stairs, slabs and fences, and just a few iron bars. And with that being said guys, let's get straight on and build this. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get in this little wall that runs around the edge here. So we're going to come around to the right hand side of the tower on the gate here. Okay. And just where we've got this little pillar here, we're going to go behind it and go 1, 2, 3, 4, coming out to the right hand side. Then we're going to come diagonally towards us to the right and place 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go diagonally towards us to the right and place 2. Diagonally towards us and place 1. Diagonally towards us and place 1. Place 1 to the right of that. And then go diagonally and towards us and place 1. Just like this. Now we want to raise these until they are all 7 blocks high, okay? So we already have 1 at the bottom, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? And we're going to do that across all these ones that we've just placed. Okay, once your wall is all in place, you want to go to the back of it just here, and we're going to start getting in the base for the tower. Now the easiest way to do this is to come behind this block here, and we're just going to temporarily go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break these 4 here for just a second. We are going to be placing them again in a minute, but this just makes it easier to make sure that we get the right block count for all of these. So from this corner now, we're going to run down here right behind this last block here, okay? So we've got 1 on that corner. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? Now we're going to turn to the right here. So we're coming now down towards the back. And we're going to go from this one here. So we're going to count that one. And we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? Again, we're going to turn to the right here. And we're going to add another 10 to make this 11 in total. So there's already 1 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we should be able to simply join all the way across here. Like so, to join this to create an 11 block by 11 block square. Okay. Now, starting from the corner here, we're going to raise these until they are 17 blocks high. So we've got 1 there already. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Now, we're going to go around and raise all of these blocks around this square until they are 17 blocks high. So this will probably take a little while, guys. But it'll probably be easier if you're in survival, going around like 1 row at a time like this, going all the way around and then going up a level, because doing it all in like in strips, you're gonna have to keep dropping down and losing life. Okay, so go ahead, get these all built up until they are 17 blocks high. Okay, once you're done, we're gonna get in this little circular tower here at the bottom as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get that in now. Now from here, what we're gonna do is go over to this little pillar that sticks out on the corner here. Okay, and then we're gonna place 1 there for now, and then we're gonna place 1 here. Okay. Now from this one here, we're going to go 1, 2. So this one is 3 in total. Then we're going to go diagonally 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this way. Diagonally 1 on that corner. From here, we're going to go diagonally to this one and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diagonally in. 1 there, and then 1, 2. Okay, so basically it's 5 and then 1 diagonally. 5, 1 diagonally. And then obviously we can't complete these two at going 5 because they go into this part of the castle. So now what we're going to do is, excluding this one here, let's break that one for the moment so we don't get confused. And what we're going to do is the rest of the ones that we just placed, we're going to raise them until they are 13 blocks high. Bearing in mind that there is one already at the bottom, so we only need to do 12 blocks on top. So there's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise all of these to 13 blocks high. Okay guys, let's start adding a little bit of detail to the edge of this wall here, okay? So first of all, let's come into this little gap here, and we're going to go ahead and fill this gap here all the way up until it's level with the top of this wall. And we're also going to do the same in this corner here, bring it all the way up. Then grab your stone brick stairs. We're going to place an upside down one here and here, which is right next to our tower. Then from here, we're going to place one here and here, leaving a 1 block gap in the center. We're going to leave the corner one and place one here. This one here we're going to leave, and we're going to come to this gap here, place a full stone brick in there with a slab underneath it, then place a stair on the front and a stair on the side like this. Then get your stone bricks again and place one there, and then 1, 2 just in front like this, so we're just joining up to this wall. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to place one on top of that. Then we're going to go 1 on top of that stair, 1 on top of that stair. Come 1 into there like that. Then we're going to go 1 on that stair and 1 inwards. 1 on this stair and 2 inwards. Then 1 on this stair and then 1, 2 and 3 joining up to this wall here. Okay, and that gives us our edge here. This is actually going to be the floor level. So if we get our dark oak planks, we can go 1, 2. We can't get a third one there, but then we can go 1, 2, 3. And then from all of these fronts of these blocks, we just want to put 3 planks in front of all of them. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just do it all the way across. Okay, just to make something like this. This will be extended a little bit later, but this just gives us a little bit of a kind of idea of where the floor level is for the moment. Now go back to your stone bricks, and wherever you have this upside down stair at the bottom here, we want to place 1 full block on the top like this, okay? So just follow the pattern like this, all the way to there, okay? Now what we're going to do, we're going to come underneath here, place a full block in that corner there, place 1 stair there and 1 stair there, okay? And that kind of just neatens off the corner a little bit. Now, going back onto the top of these, we're going to place a slab on top of all of these blocks that we just placed up here. And then we're going to get the cobblestone wall. We're going to go 1 and 2. Then from this one here, 1 and 2, joining it to this pillar. 1 and 2, joining it to that pillar. Place 1 in this gap, 1 in this gap, and 1 in this gap. And that, from the front, gives us a nice little landing across the top there. Okay? Now, if you don't like this corner here, guys, which it actually looks a little bit wrong here, what we're going to do is break that stair and that stair. Break this one here and this one here. And then we'll just place a stair there and a stair there. And that brings it kind of up so that it's a bit more level. Okay, that's looking good. So, now we've got the edge where the walkway is going to go in. Next thing we're going to do is start extending the tower. So for this, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to come to the very top level here, this very top level. On the corner here, we're going to go over to the left one and place one. So leave that corner block. We'll do the same over here. Okay. And then we want to place one directly in the center, which should have a 3-block gap between both sides. Now, on this side of each block, let's place an upside down stair. And also on the opposite side, like this. Then underneath, we're going to place an upside down stair as well, just like this. On top, we're going to go to only onto the stairs, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do it on top of all of the upside down stairs. Okay, so we should have something that looks a bit like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place a normal stair rather in the gap of these little windows, and we're also going to place them in these little gaps here. Okay. Now, on the 2 corner windows here, where this arch is, we're going to go 1, 2, and then place an upside down stair. So 1 there. On this side, 1, 2, upside down stair. And for the rest of the gaps, we're going to do right at the very top, like this. Okay? And then just place a 4-block on top of those ones on the corners. Okay, so we should have something that looks a bit like this. And we're going to go ahead and do the same down all of the other 3 sides, okay? So again, you'll go to the corner 4-block, place a 4-block and a 4-block, 1 in the center, and then of course, you'll place stairs down one side, stairs down the other sides, 1 underneath. On the upside down stairs, you want to place 5 blocks. Then on the 2 end gaps, you want to bring the stair 1 down so that you have a 3-block gap. Well, to be honest, let's start at the bottom. We'll go 1 stair in between each of these windows and a stair in between these gaps here at exactly the same level. Okay, so you'll have your stone block here. You want it all across that same level. On the corner ones, leave a 2-block gap, place an upside down stair. And then on the other windows, you want it to be at the very top like this. And then place a 4-block at the very top of those 2 windows on the end. Okay. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and put in the other 2 sides around here. But it's exactly the same pattern. Okay. So just go ahead and copy the same pattern all the way around. Okay guys, once you're done, we're going to go ahead and finish off this little turret on the side here. So first of all, come to the very front here. And on this corner here, we want to place a stair there, a stair on that corner, and then 1 in the center. So we've got a 1-block gap between all of them. Then we're going to place 1 on this side here and 1 on this side here. Around this side here, it's going to be a bit different because we don't have enough room. So we're going to go 2 like this and 1 here. Then we're going to head over to the opposite side here, which is going to be exactly the same as the front. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 there and 1 there. And then down the back here, we can only get 1 in for this bit and then 1 in there, okay? Then go ahead and place a slab here. Then place 1 in the centers here. In the centers here. And then 1 at this side here. Now, on this side here, where we got the 2 upside down stairs, go ahead and put a slab on top of each of those. At the very front here, we're going to place 3 slabs on top of those upside down stairs. This side here, we're going to do exactly the same on top of the upside down stairs. And then this side here, we can only get to the 1, okay? And then we're going to go a cobblestone wall there. A wall on these 2 diagonal ones. 1, 2 on the front here. 1, 2 on these ones. 2 in the centers here. 2 here and 1 here. Then we're going to grab our dark oak planks, and in this gap here at the front, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. On the side here, we can only get 3, so we're going to do 3 in there and 1 there. We're going to do 1 there, 5 across here, 1 here, and then 2 in here. So basically, just putting a dark oak plank on top of the edge of the wall, all the way around. Okay? Now, we're going to place 1 in the center on this side, 1 in the center on this side, and over the left-hand side here, we can just about get 1 in there. Then we're going to go with a slab. And then a slab at each side of these planks. And then here we can only get the plank in because we haven't got enough stretch of the roof. Okay, now that's in place, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get... Well, let's start from this side. So let's go ahead and where we got these 3 diagonal ones here, we're going to place 2 full blocks there with a slab on top, okay? 2 full blocks, slab on top. 2 full blocks and a slab on top. So it should be going diagonally back and round, as you can see. Then we're going to go in and from the whole edges. So we go 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, oops, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 1 under there, okay? So now we're getting a little bit of a kind of lip shaping upwards. Now we're going to go ahead and put a slab in front of the one in the center here. We've got the center one that would be there, and then the same on this one here. Okay, and again we're going to go around with another bunch of planks all around the edge on the inside, just like this. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, guys. You really could just go ahead and just fill all of this area in. It doesn't really matter. And then what we would do here is go slabs all the way around like this. Okay, so almost like you're trying to create a bit of a circular shape. This bit of the roof here is going to be a bit awkward, so we may have to leave that one there. We may have to break the stair that was here and put a slab there and then put a 4 block behind it like that. Let's break that one. We'll put a 4 block there. Break that one, put a 4 block there. Break that stair. We can have a 4 block there and then fill all of this section in. And I think we're going to leave it at that. I think that's about it. For that roof there, I think that looks good enough. Now, let's grab our stone brick stairs again. And what we're going to do is, where we got these cobblestone walls here, we're going to go down to the next block, which would be this one. And then we're going to go from that one. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to break the 3rd one and the 4th one. 3rd and the 4th. Then face to the side. Place a normal stair and an upside down stair. And then face the other way and do a stair and an upside down stair. So you have 2 little holes like this. Again, around this side here, again, so you're going to go from this one here, which is just underneath the stairs, 1, 2, and then break the 3rd and 4th. 3rd and 4th. Stair facing that way. Stairs facing that way. Remember, the top one has to be upside down. Okay, that's looking good. Now, we're going to come down to the bottom here because we're going to create a little bit of thickness to this little turret down the bottom here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 1 in that corner, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 in this corner. We already have part of the wall in this corner, so let's just break that for a second. So we've got that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys probably won't actually have this piece of wall here. So just go ahead and place a block in the corner there. Then we're going to go ahead and place 1 in these corners and 2 here, okay? So we should have a ring pretty much around the bottom. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise it to 4 blocks, okay? So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And just go all the way around, do the same thing all the way. Okay, once you're done, we're going to start from the front here. Let's go ahead. We're going to put some stairs right across the front of the tops like this. Place a stair against that one and against that one there. Then round this side here, we're going to face towards the side here. Place a stair there. Then go 1, 2 stairs like so. If you wanted to, you could actually just stick a 4 block in that corner there because you'll get a bit of a shadow. And replace that with a 4 block as well. Now we can bring round to this side and we can go a stair there, stairs all the way across and 1 there. Then we're going to face towards the front and then run them across like this, okay? So it kind of takes shape with the tower. Okay, that's looking pretty good now. I'm actually pretty happy. That's all looking really, really good. Okay, now we're going to move up to the next floor, which is going to be the floor that has the corner towers on all 4 corners. So let's go ahead and we're going to place a upside down stair right about there. And then this corner here right about there. So we're one block down from the very top. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to place a stair on top of that. A full block on top of that. And a full block on top of that. We'll get our stairs. Place an upside down one against that block. And then wrap them around the corner to that block. Okay. Then we're going to go here. And we're going to go a stair, upside down stair there. Like so. And around this side here. Upside down stair just like so. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we're going to repeat the pattern again here. So again, we're going to go a full block here like this. With a stair underneath it. Place some stairs around this indented corner like this. Upside down stair here. And an upside down stair here. Okay. And again, we're going to do this for this corner. And also for this corner here. Okay. So go ahead. Repeat exactly the same pattern all the way around. Okay. Once you're done, you should have these little kind of sticking out bits on the corners. Okay. Just like this. Okay. On all four corners. This is where we're going to create our towers. And these are actually really simple to get in. All you got to do is on this stair, this stair, this stair, and this stair. We're going to place a full block like that. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 more on top. So there's 5 in total. Do that on all of them. Then on here, we're going to actually go diagonally back one. See, because this side here, we've got this pillar here on this side. To even the shape, we go back one to here. Bring that all the way up. We do the same on this pillar here. So we're going to go diagonally back pretty much directly on that pillar underneath. And bring it all the way up like so. And then just to neaten up the corners, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. We can fill these bits in here. And then we're just going to fill this all up like this. We're not going to put no windows on these inner edges. Because they're going to be facing the roof. So there's no point. And just fill them up like that. Okay. And then of course once you're done. Place your upside down stair. Your normal stair there. Leave a 2 block gap. Or is it a 3 block gap? I think it's 2 block gap windows. It's entirely up to you. You could go for 3 blocks. Let's go for 3 blocks on this one. Yeah, we'll go for the 3 blocks, okay? So we're going to put a upside down stair right at the top, okay? So again, on your upside down stairs, we're going to go 5 blocks. Place an upside down stair in between those gaps. A normal stair on top of the block inside the little window edge. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the diagonal corners. So now we're getting a bit of a circular shape. And then just to match up the circular shape, we're going to go 1 down here. Go 1, 2. 1, 2. Fill these 4 in here. And then just raise these until they reach the top of the wall. Just like so. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and repeat that on the opposite side here on top of these ones as well. So we're going to get all of these in. Okay guys, once you're done, you should have something that looks a bit like this. Now we're going to go ahead and get our stone brick stairs. And on the sides of the towers where we have these 3 block walls, we're going to go 1 there and 1 there, leaving a 1 block gap in the center. Okay, so we're going to do the same here. Around the back here. And on this side here, like that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and put a slab in all of the gaps like this, including these little corners, okay? Just like so. Okay. Now, guys, if you want here, it's entirely up to you. As you can see, the window goes quite high to the roof here. If you don't like it, what you can do is put a block there and then put a stair underneath to make the windows a little bit smaller, giving you a bit more room. And I think it probably looks a little bit better like that. So just go around, break those stairs out, put a full block in, and then a stair underneath. It probably looks a little bit better that way. Okay, there we go. Now, once you've done that, guys, go ahead and do exactly the same that we've done to this roof to all 4 other roofs, okay? So I'll quickly go over it again. It's literally on the fronts here. You want to go 1, 2, 1, 2 with your upside down stairs. All the way around, so you have a 1 block gap in between each one. Place a slab in between them, and then a slab in the corners like this, okay? Just like so, okay? So go ahead and do that for your other 2 towers as well. Okay, once your towers are all done, it's time to start working on the roofs. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place a slab on top of the upside down stairs, okay? All the way around, okay? Go ahead and do this on all of the roofs. Okay, once you're done, go ahead, get your cobblestone wall. And on the slabs, you want to go ahead and put a cobblestone wall. Okay, all the way around on the outer edge there. Just like that. And go ahead and do it on all 4 towers. Okay guys, before we move on and get all of the roof in place, what we're going to do is we're going to work on a little ledge at the side here, which is going to be the little finish for the actual roof on top. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a row of 4 blocks like this. Then we're going to get some upside down stairs, and right above the windows, place an upside down stair like this. Then place a slab across that edge like so. On top of this, place a slab on top of each of the upside down stairs, and then we can place a cobblestone wall in the gaps like this. Actually, we're not going to place the cobblestone wall in these ones, just the cobblestone wall on the gaps in the center, okay? Leave this gap empty and this gap empty, just like that, okay? And you want to do that on all 4 sides, okay? So I'll show you again. A row of 4 blocks, upside down stairs above the windows, slabs in the gaps, slabs on the upside down stairs, and then 2 cobblestone walls in the center like this, okay? And again, go ahead, do that on all of the sides. Okay, once you're done, it's time to start working on those roofs. So let's go ahead first of all, and let's get this roof in the center. So we're going to start with the dark oak stairs, and just behind this little ledge here, we've got a wall. We're going to run some stairs across like this. Then we're going to go up by 1 and bring them towards the center like this. And then we're going to go up 1 more all the way across like so, okay? Whoops. Now go around, do that on all 4 sides first of all. Let's get that in place. Okay, once that's all in place, guys, we're going to go up to the top of the roof here. And to make things a little bit easier, we're going to place a full block in these corners like so. And then we're just going to run some blocks across the tops like this, all the way around the edge, so that we can connect some stairs in here, okay? Make sure you go around all 4 edges like this. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go all the way across here like this. Then we're going to go all the way across here like this. And again, we're going to be pretty much joined up to this upside down stair in the corner here. Or the slab, rather. Bring it all the way across. All the way across like so. Okay. Now, again, to make things easier, we're just going to place you can either place upside down stairs or planks. It doesn't matter. Into this gap here. Like so. All the way around the edge. And then we can go ahead, get our dark oak stairs. And just run them all the way around that edge like this. until they connect. And then again, go ahead, put some more planks or upside down stairs around the edge. And then run them all the way around. Once you get to the center, place a plank in the center and then a slab on top. Okay, that's the center part of the roof done. Now for these little towers, these are actually a lot more simpler than you realize. So first of all, I'm just going to get myself some dark oak fence and some iron bars. Now, we're going to go to the top here, and as you can see, we've got a 3-block gap on this top of this wall. So first of all, we're going to put one row of 3 in between all of these gaps, okay? So there's literally 3 blocks on each side. We're going to raise these by 1 more block. Now, in the centers, we're going to go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, like this. Now, we're going to start by the corner here. So in the corner, place a full block like this. Okay, do it in all corners. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then connect them at the top. 1, 2, 3. Connect it at the top. We can put one in there and then raise that like so. Then place 2 in the centers like this, all the way up. Place a full block in the center there, and then 1, 2, and 3. Okay. On the very top, we're going to go 2 fences and 2 iron bars, just like this. Then, just to shape them up a little bit and make them look nicer, at the very top, we're going to put stairs on top of these blocks, facing into the center. Then, because of the shape of it, what we're going to do at the sides here, so there's the front of the build, okay, you want to come to the right hand side first, place 2 stairs on this side, go around to the left hand side, place 2 stairs like this, okay, so from the front you always see that little curved angle. Then come down one, we're going to put a stair this side, a stair this side, and 1 in the center. And again on this side we're going to do exactly the same thing, so stair, stair, and a stair. This side here, stair, stair, and a stair. And then finally, stair, stair, and a stair. And there we have it, guys. That is it. A nice, simple little roof there. Nothing too crazy and easy enough to get in place and follow along. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and repeat that same pattern on all 4 other roofs. So what I'll do is I'll go over it one more time for you guys to follow. So we go 1 ring around here. So we've got 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All on top of the main wall, okay? Then put another 1 on top of each of these. In the centers, you want to go up by 2. Like this, all the way around. Place 1 block in each corner. And then raise each corner to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then place 1 at the very tops, joining them all together like so. Then on the middle of each side you're going to place 2, then 2, then 2, then 2. Place 1 in the center and then 1, 2 and 3. Okay. At the very top, 2 fences, 2 iron bars. Then you're going to go stairs on top of all of these. Then facing the front of the castle like this, we're going to go to the right hand side. Place 2 stairs on the next level down on here. 2 stairs on this one facing in. So that from the front we get that curved upwards look. Okay. Then at the bottoms here we're just going to go 1 on each side. And then 1 on top of that little sticking out point like that. And we do that all the way around. Nice and easy. Just like so. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and do exactly the same on the back here. Okay, once you're done, go ahead and grab your light grey stained glass panes and just go ahead and fill in all of your windows. Now make sure you get all of the windows on your towers as well as these parts down here, okay? And remember, these ones in the center here, these are 3 blocks tall and the one on the edges are 2. So make sure you fill all of those in. and then go around and make sure you get it in on all sides. Okay guys, once you're done, you should have something that looks a bit like this. And as you can see, it's actually starting to look pretty nice now. Now we're going to come over to the back here where this little ledge is, and we're just going to quickly extend it. So from the back wall here, let's just extend this all the way down here and just join it up with this one here. Okay, just like a big sort of just squaring it off. And then we're going to go ahead, put some planks all in the center here. This is the dark oak planks. Run them all the way down, just like so. And then next episode, we're going to work on the little house that goes in here and probably the rest of the wall around the back and stuff. So what we're going to just quickly do is grab your stone bricks. On this corner pillar here, just go 1, 2, 3 for the moment, which should leave us a 5-block gap. And then right in the center here, we're just going to break that out, break that one there, and place an upside down stair. And we're going to just replace this block here with a dark oak plank block. Okay, now we'll be working on the interior and all stuff like that, and getting in some floors and levels and stairways and all that later on in the series. Okay, but for the moment, the main thing we're going to do is be building ourselves in a nice big box area for everything, and we'll connect everything else together as it all comes together. But the main thing at the moment is we just want to get in all of the structures first of all. Once that's all in place, we can work out all of the walkways, the doorways and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to try and keep it to a kind of an easy to follow structure as we're going along. Okay guys, once you're done, there's one last thing left to do, and that is to texture up all of the build. Now when it comes to texturing guys, my favorite is to use cracked stone bricks, stone and cobblestone. Okay, very similar kind of contrast to the bricks. And what I'll do is I'll do something like this. So I'll add in a bunch of cobblestone in one patch. I'll add a few cracked stone bricks in around the edges. And then go ahead and plop in a few stone in there as well. Just like that. Just to make it look worn down and give it that kind of overall, just like a bit of an old castle effect. You know, it makes it look like it's been patched up over the years. For the mossy cobblestone, I would go ahead and just plop it in here and there in areas that are a little bit sort of shadowed, you know, areas where you think that dampness may build up, like little crevices like this. Okay, don't go too crazy with the mossy cobblestone because it won't look right. Just a few sort of splashes of it here and there, and that should look pretty good. Now if you're using Germsy Boys texture pack, you guys, you can go ahead and use the double stone brick slabs because they have a different texture to the normal stone bricks. See? So you could go ahead and put a few of those in there if you want. And you could also use the actual stone stairs. If we place in one down here, you can see it actually looks like a missed brick. And the brick actually lines up perfectly in that gap. You see we've got one full brick here and a full brick here. And it actually looks like there's actually one brick missing. But this is by placing it normal ways up. If you actually go ahead and break it out and you actually place it upside down, whoops, you'll see you'll get a half brick on each side. So it does look better if you place it downwards like this, because it actually looks like there's a full brick missing. And it don't really look that effective until you actually get in the rest of your texturing around it. I tend to add a lot of cobblestone and normal stone and cracked stone bricks and that around this to make it really look good. But go ahead guys, texture in all of these walls if you want to. You haven't got to, you can leave it as it is. It is entirely up to you. It is a lot of work, but it does look really nice once you're done. I mean, look how nice the actual gate looks. It really does create such a nice old patched up effect. And I love it. I think it looks really cool. But other than that, guys, I think that is just about it for today's tutorial. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy and you want to see more of this, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. Just don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. But for now, this is Blue Nerd signing out, and I will catch you guys in the next one.